Expert financial advice. Most people feel like money doesn't stretch as far as it used to. Groceries cost more. Rent keeps rising. Everyday expenses slowly increase without warning. And that feeling is not imagination. It is inflation. In this video, an experienced financial advisor with over 20 years in the industry breaks down two critical topics. First, what inflation really is in simple terms. Second, the biggest money mistakes people make that quietly destroy financial progress. Understanding these two ideas can completely change how someone handles money for the rest of their life. Part 1. What inflation actually means. Inflation is often misunderstood. At its core, inflation means one thing: money loses purchasing power over time. What costs a certain amount today will cost more in the future. For example, a basic grocery basket that once cost $100 may now cost nearly double depending on location and time period. The money itself does not change. What changes is what that money can buy. This is the hidden effect of inflation. A small level of inflation is normal in most economies. Around 2 to 3% per year is often considered healthy. It supports economic growth and encourages spending and investment. However, problems arise when wages do not grow at the same pace as prices. This creates financial pressure even for people who are working full-time and earning steady income. They feel like they are moving forward, but financially they are standing still. Part 2. Why inflation impacts most people. Inflation does not affect everyone equally. People who own assets such as property, investments, or businesses often benefit during inflationary periods. These assets tend to increase in value over time. However, individuals who rely only on wages are more vulnerable. This creates an imbalance. Expenses rise faster than income. Over time, this leads to what is often called financial pressure without visible cause. Many people assume they are bad with money. In reality, they are simply caught in an economic system where costs rise faster than earnings. To Part 3. Money mistake number 1. Delaying investing. One of the most common financial mistakes is waiting too long to start investing. Many people believe they need more money first. Others wait until they feel more confident or educated. But time is the most important factor in building wealth. Delaying investing even by a few years can significantly reduce long-term growth. This is because inflation slowly reduces the value of idle cash. Money sitting in low-interest savings accounts often loses real value over time. Not because the number decreases, but because purchasing power declines. The earlier money is put to work, the more time it has to grow. Part 4. Money mistake number 2. Lifestyle inflation. Another major mistake is lifestyle inflation. This happens when spending increases every time income increases. A raise leads to a better car. A better job leads to a more expensive apartment. Higher income leads to more frequent spending. Over time, expenses rise at the same rate as income. Even individuals with high salaries can end up with very little savings. This creates the illusion of success without real financial growth. True financial progress is not about income alone. It is about the gap between earning and spending. Part 5. Money mistake number 3. No emergency fund. Financial instability often comes from unexpected events. Job loss, medical expenses, sudden repairs or emergencies. Without savings set aside, even small problems can become financial crises. A strong financial foundation always includes an emergency fund. Typically, this means saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. This fund is not for investment or growth. It is protection. It prevents people from making desperate financial decisions during difficult times. Part 6. How to stay ahead of inflation. Inflation cannot be avoided, but it can be managed. The key is to stay ahead of it rather than fall behind. This requires 3 main strategies. First, building long-term investments that grow faster than inflation. Second, increasing earning ability through skills and career development. Third, controlling lifestyle inflation and maintaining financial discipline. Wealth is not built through one decision. It is built through consistent behavior over time. Part 7. Final thoughts. After decades of financial observation, one pattern is clear. Financial success is rarely about how much someone earns. It is about how they manage what they earn. Two people with identical incomes can end up in completely different financial positions. The difference is behavior, discipline, and long-term thinking. Inflation is unavoidable, but financial failure is not. Understanding money is the first step. Applying that understanding is what creates change. If there is one takeaway from this discussion, it is simple. Do not just earn money. Learn how money behaves. Because once inflation, spending habits, and investing principles are understood, financial decisions become clearer and more controlled. And that clarity is what builds long-term financial stability. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next upload. Your support really helps the channel grow. Thank you for watching.